friend, welcome to the Corporate Law Update. Today we are discussing SEBI notification dated 25th April 2022. This notification is issued detailing what are the required document for the transmission of the share in a listed company. This is amendment regulation called SEBI Listing Obligation and Disclosure Requirement, 4th Amendment Regulation 2022. And in this notification, what are the required document for transmission of security in two cases. First, where the securities are held in a single name with nomination, following three documents are required. First, duly signed transmission request from the nominee. Second, original death certificate or copy of the death certificate attested by the nominee, subject to verification with the original copy of the death certificate duly attested by the notary public or by a gazetted officer. And third, self-attested copy of the PAN card of the nominee issued by the Income Tax Department. These are three documents where the securities are held in single name with nomination, or where single securities are held in a single name without nomination. The list of the document required, more document required. In this case, where securities are held in single name without nomination, following 6 documents is required in the list. First, a notarized affidavit from the all legal heirs made on non-judicial stamp paper of appropriate value to the effect of identification and claim of legal ownership to the securities, provided that in case a legal heir claimant are named in the succession certificate of probate or bill of letter of administration as may be applicable, or legal heirship certificate or equivalent certificate issued by the government, then in that case affidavit from such legal heir claimant alone shall be sufficient. This is the proviso where in a first point where a notarized affidavit from all legal heirs made on non-judicial paper of appropriate value to the effect of identification or in claim of legal ownership to the security is required, and where the name is mentioned in the succession certificate, then that affidavit from such legal heir claimant that is mentioned in the succession certificate alone shall be sufficient. Second, duly signed transmission request from all legal heirs or claimant. And third, original death certificate or copy of the death certificate attested by the legal heir or claimant, subject to verification with original or copy of the death certificate duly attested by notary public or by gazetted officer. And fourth, self-attested copy of the PAN card of the legal heirs or claimant issued by the Income Tax Department. And fifth, a copy of the succession certificate or probate or bill or letter or administration or court degree as may be applicable in terms of the Indian Succession Act, or legal heirship certificate or equivalent certificate issued by the competent government attested by the legal heirs or claimant, subject to verification with the original or duly attested by a notary public or gazetted officer. Dear friend, there is two proviso for this point. First, where a copy of the bill or legal heirship certificate or equivalent certificate is submitted, the same shall be accompanied with a notarized indemnity bond from the legal heirs claimant to the whom the security are transmitted in the format specified by the board. This is the condition, that is a copy of succession certificate supported with by the notarized indemnity bond from the legal heirs or claimant. And second proviso say, provided for that in case where legal copy of the legal heirship certificate or equivalent certificate issued by the government is submitted, the same shall also be accompanied with a no objection from all claimant, stating that they have relinquished their right to the claim of the for transmission of the securities. There is the two condition here, where a will or legal heirship certificate or equivalent certificate issued by the competent government. In that case, a notarized indemnity bond in a specified format from the legal heir settlement submitted, and where a copy of the legal heirship certificate or equivalent certificate issued by the competent government, also in no objection from all non-claimant, stating that they have relinquished their right to the claim for the transmission of the security. And fifth, in case where value of the securities is up to 5 lakh rupees per listed entity in security held in physical mode, and up to 15 lakh rupees per beneficial owner in case of security held in a demetrialized form mode as on the date of application, and where the document mentioned in E, where the copy of succession certificate or probate of bill or letter of submitted in previous point, the legal claimant may submit the following document. It means where the physical security held up to 5 lakh rupees in a listed company, or where up to 15 lakh rupees in demat form, and document, that is the succession certificate, probate of bill or letter of institution or letter of heirship certificate is not available. In that case, legal heir of claimant may submit the following document. First, no objection certificate from the all legal heirs stating that they do not object to such transmission, or copy of the family settlement deed executed by all the legal heirs duly attested by a notary public or by gazetted officer, and a notarized indemnity bond made on non-judicial stamp paper of appropriate value indemnifying the share transfer agent or listed entity in the format as specified by the board. So, first, no objection certificate from the legal heirs stating that they do not object to such transmission, or copy of the family settlement deed executed by all legal heirs duly attested by notary public or gazetted officer, and second, notarized indemnity bond on non-judicial stamp paper of appropriate value indemnifying share transfer agent or listed entity in the specified format. There is provision for this point. There is provided that listed entity may at its discretion the value of security from the threshold limit of the rupees 5 lakh rupees in case of security held in the physical mode. So there is a discretion on the board. Listed entity may at its discretion enhance the value of securities from the 5 lakh rupees in case security held in the physical mode. There is a discretion there is on the listed entity. So these are the update for the transmission of security in a listed company. These are the important document which is should be taken care while submitting the transmission form, which is the transfer by operation of the law, that is by the etc. These are required documents. Thank you so much for watching this update.